What's up, everybody? What's going on? Hope you all had a good day yesterday, man. Let me see. We got one, two, three, four, five, six. I think that's six. I don't know. My eyes might be deceiving me, but yeah, 6 games today. I guess that's six. Anyway, yeah, yesterday was an okay day, I guess. On to today. Uh, don't have much today, man. It's already getting a little bit, later for me. I got to get my day started. It's about 70 degrees today here for me, man. It's like a holiday. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. There you have that. Uh, man, excuse me. Well, they don't have a lot of props out, man. So I'll talk about a few games and get out you guys here. Didn't get a chance to post anything yesterday. I was swamped at work. They didn't add Cameron Johnson to the pool. I was pretty mad at that, man. I really liked that game. You know what I'm saying? I liked the three ball that game, and I liked the rebounding prop for Mitchell Robinson. I was all on that game, but no threes. I had to catch him live, so that's awesome. Live betting is pretty cool, man. I live bet a lot. 223 over 224 and a half over under in this game here. Sacramento Kings on the road going up against Dallas. Dallas is 7.5 point favorites here. Um, don't know what to expect about that spread right there. It's a new look Dallas team. Sacramento's team here, and it is what it is with the Dallas side. All right. Both of these teams they're trending under. Okay. The under is 7-0 in the Kings' last 7 games versus a team with a winning straight up record. A fun fact here: the Kings are 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 Saturday games. The over is 4-1 in the Kings' last 5 games versus a team with a winning record. So the teams that the Kings are playing with winning records. The over is 4-1. All right, well, a winning record above 600. So it's some different type of factors here. So we will see. But on the Dallas side, um, the under is on fire here, especially with teams with a losing record. The under is 6-0 in their last 6 games, and they've been covering. All right. The Mavericks they 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 games against following the ATS win. Yeah, they've been covering. All right. Now between these two teams, the under is 7-0 in the last 7 meetings. All right, between these two teams. But the Kings, they 7-2 against the spread in their last meetings at Dallas. So it's a few deciding factors here. It's a different team, though. Okay, and then you could make a case for Dallas too, because Luka Doncic, he went out there. Since my boy, what's his name, Spencer Dinwiddie been there. His assist has been down, but he did go out there and get 10 assists last game. Who they play? I think they played the Lakers. What the fuck do you expect? But still, he went out there and got those 10 assists. He's questionable today, so that's something that you have to keep an eye out on. That's why I can't really too much make a move. Oh, they played Dallas. They played Golden State Warriors. He had a 41, 10, and 9, almost a triple double. But either way, he had 9 assists, 5 assists, 2 assists. All right. Now Spencer Dinwiddie, when the props come out, I guess his assist rates. He had 5, 9, and 7 in his last 3. And then he scored double figures in the last 4 games with 17, 14, 24, and 20. So I think that's something that you could keep an eye out on. We already know the drill when it comes to the 3 ball. Come on, man. Reggie Bullock and Luka Doncic. You already know. Reggie Bullock went right back to the well for me against Golden State Warriors. Hit him with 4. So that's going to be one of my favorite plays. He's had 2 threes or better in 15 straight. You see what I'm saying? So, It's a lot to like about that. I mean, he's had some monster totals of threes. I know I sound like a broken record, but the proof is in the pudding. You guys know I've been eating off of it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. All right. And Luka Doncic has been going, having his way behind the arc as well lately. Going up against the Lakers, he went 0 for 5, but other than that, 4 for 10, 3, 3, 7, 2, 6, 7, 5. All right, the volume is there for him. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. De'Aaron Fox has been killing it. And I don't mind his matchup. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're gonna, if they decide to try to like throw somebody like, I don't know how they're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? How they gonna try to defend him? You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to put somebody on. You have to put somebody on Harrison Barnes too, man, because he's been playing some really, really good ball too. He's been in the ballpark of 27, 19, 23, 24. So looking at some of the areas and where the usage is coming from, some of these spots from the Sacramento side. I can't call it. I can't call it. I don't know if I want to lean towards any one of these teams or the over. I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't call it. I can't call it, man. I ain't gonna lie. You guys got something? It's gonna be the props for me. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's gonna be some props. Same game parlay action for me. I cannot call it. No props out for this one. I can't call it, man. Let's keep it moving. All right. San Antonio Spurs versus Charlotte Hornets, 237 over under in this one. This one has a high total. Charlotte Hornets favored by 4. This is the second meeting between the two teams. Charlotte tried to beat these guys by, I think, about 15 last game. Game didn't look, the stats didn't look as good as I thought they would have looked. There was no LaMelo Ball in that one. Keep an eye out for the injury stats for some of these guys, like, let me see who's got the injury destination. Devin Vassell is questionable, and you got Lonnie Walker questionable, man. Anyway, of course, San Antonio has always been trending over a little bit, here and there, and it's just the Hornets, they've been playing trash, man. Loving this spot for DeJounte Murray. It looks like he needs to, he didn't have a great game. He had 9 assists and around 10 or 12 points last time these two teams played. Around 6 rebounds. What do we have out right here? Oh, you know what? I've already locked a few things in right here. I'll show you guys. But yeah, I really want to see the San Antonio side of things here, man. So keep an eye on the injury report. I'm gonna like Jacoperto, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna like him. His assists, he's had 4 assists in 5 straight games. The rebounds, and points now are the questions going against San Antonio Spurs. You can probably look at the PRA for him. All right. Now, of course, Murray is a triple-double candidate any given night, right along with Jacoperto. Then you got Keldon Johnson. I don't know what happened last game, man. Boy, but you need to redeem your motherfucking self. He needs to redeem himself. And what else do we got here? Yeah, and then, it's the threes over here. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte. That's what they're gonna do. I locked in a little something here. I'll show you. I did a 1-2-3 thing, man. It came out to plus money. Nothing spectacular. Miles Bridges 1, LaMelo Ball 2, Terry Rozier 3. Bam! That came out to plus 131. I sprinkled a little something on that. And then another thing that I did, this, for fun, I always go for the 15, 15, 15. You know what I'm saying? I sprinkled something on that already. Not the rebounds. I sprinkled something on that already. The 15, 15, 15 special. So I got it at like minus 102 or something like that. But now it's at minus 110, just on the kind of we knowing where the usage is coming from right now. Hey, I don't have a lean in this one. I don't know if it's gonna go over or it is what it is, but San Antonio has been trending over lately, and Charlotte Hornet, they have been, they have been, been too good lately. All right, Minnesota Timberwolves. I mean, Portland Trailblazers at Minnesota Timberwolves, and I mean, terrible game. I mean, terrible matchup here. I mean, look, you got 13.5 point favor here for Minnesota Timberwolves. Minnesota Timberwolves should smack the shit out these motherfuckers. Should knock them all up against the wall, up between the wash machine and everything. So let me tell you what I do, man. And then this is the proof, why they think there's going to be a big time blowout. You can see the 31 plus bands. It's already set at set plus 750. Those are not good odds, but when I do bet these, I bet these a lot. And sometimes I like to bet them in threes, especially pre-flop. I'll bet, it is what it is, but I'll bet, what I'm saying? I'll bet the 31, the 26 to 30, and the 21 to 25. I'll bet all three of them and just live with the outcome. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little something what I do. But yeah, it should be terrible. I just can't. I mean, I ain't gonna say I can't wait for the props to come out, but let me just brief you on what's supposed to and what can happen here, okay? Because Minnesota Timberwolves, they're very deep. They're very deep. All right, I'm gonna just talk about their bench right now. So look at their bench. You know what I'm saying? This is how I decipher if I feel like a team can finish the deal on a because I need your bench to be strong when I bet 31 plus. Okay, so Nas Reed, he can go start anywhere. I'm quite sure Taurean Prince can go start anywhere. Let me see. They'll probably be having Jaden McDaniels who might come off the bench. Then you got Malik Beasley with a killer fucking flamethrower. I mean, he'll go out there and give you 5 threes. I mean, look at it. He's coming off the bench. Listen to his threes coming off the bench. 5 for 10, 6 for 9, 3 for 6, 5 for 7, 2 for 10. I mean, he's got a torch, man. You know what I'm saying? So, those guys are coming off the bench. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, injuries here. Now, there's going to be no Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's going to be no Josh Hart, no Winslow. So there's no Josh Hart in this one. So I guess it is what it is. She texted me. She better leave me the fuck alone this morning. So Anthony Simons, he's probably the only one there, and I just can't, man. I can't with this, man. I don't even know how long he's gonna be out there before they blow these motherfuckers out, man. So temper your expectations. You're gonna probably see guys like Eubanks. Eubanks, he's if he don't get in foul trouble, he's definitely a double candidate. Jerry Vanderbilt. I mean, it's gonna be a lot, man. Wofford, you're gonna have to watch out for these guys because they can get you some money here, okay? So Watford, he played 30 minutes last game, all right? Trenton Watford, Portland Trailblazers. CJ Ellaby, he's going to be out there, 35 minutes, you know what I'm saying? So, go and check these guys out. Ben McLemore might pop up on the books. All he likes to do is shoot the three. He's hit 2 threes, better in 2 of his last 4 games, 3 of his last 4 games. So he's going to be out there shooting the 3 and nothing but the 3. All right. Keon Johnson's going to be out there a little bit too. So, I mean, it's going to be, I have to tell you about these guys because you could scratch the surface and get you some money off these guys, man. So, it's Minnesota Timberwolves, of course. Philadelphia 76ers, 219.5 over under in this one. Let me see. 219.5 over under in this one. Miami Heat favored by 1.5 in this one, okay? It's a back-to-back for Philadelphia 76ers. Jimmy Butler is questionable. I'd imagine, I think he should go. Of course, Kyle Lowry is out. And Caleb Martin, he's questionable. And Max Strus is questionable for this game. And PJ Tucker is questionable. He probably should play. He probably was questionable for rest purposes. So yeah, it's a triple. I mean, it's not. I'm about to say a triple double. It's a back to back for Philly here, going up against Miami. Miami's being coached so well right now. It's pathetic, and I don't know which side to take in this one here. Philly, uh, Miami just going out there beating motherfuckers without no help. I mean, Jimmy's not, he ain't been playing good like that, and they still going to beat people. And then Jimmy ain't there; they still going to beat people. The matchups between these teams, um, uh, both of these teams won. This is the third matchup. Both of these teams won on the road. All right, Philly beat them on the road, and that's this year. And Miami beat Philly on the road. Okay, Jimmy didn't play in one of those games, I don't think, and Bam didn't play in neither one. Okay, so there you have that. Now Philly, Philly's been trending over, man. They still trending over. All right, over yesterday. The over is 6-0 in their last 6 games. All right, it's just over. All right, over for them right now. All right, so the spread, we got a 1.5 point spread. So the Heat, okay. The Heat are 5-1-1 against the spread in their last 7 games on playing 1 day's rest. But the Heat are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games as a home favorite. The Heat are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 home games. And but lately, the Heat are 4-1-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. All right. Now, let's talk about winning teams. The Heat are 9-1 against the spread in their last 10 games versus a team with the winning percentage above 600. All right. I still need some time to meditate on this game. I can't pick a side. The spread is really, really close here. No props out. 219.5 over under. I don't know, man. Might lean towards the over in this one. I don't know. We'll see. Bam Adebayo hasn't played against Joel Embiid this year. So those are some things to think about. The 3 ball is going to be in play. Maxey is playing some good ball. He went over the assist for me yesterday, so he fucked me up on that one. He had went under his assist prop 5 out of his last 6 games, so he ended up. I think Harden got into foul trouble, so he might have he cooked then, but it is what it is. Don't have a lean in this one, man. So just come to brief you guys on that one right there. You say I gotta see who's in and out, man. I'm quite sure everybody's gonna play though, man. So if somebody asked me, if I had a gun to my head, what I'm saying, say pick a winner. Shit, I probably would have to say go and pull the trigger, man. Nah, though. But look, I mean, Miami Heat, they facing adversity and with their backs against the wall. Regular season talk right now, they've been really good. You know what I'm saying? They get the coaching edge for me. The toughness edge, I guess you're gonna have to give it to them. But this is a new thing here. It's gonna be interesting, all right? Moving on along, okay? Y'all help me out on that game, man. God damn. Orlando Magic's at Memphis, 230 over under in this one. Memphis Grizzlies favored by 16. These teams did play once and they went over this total. I think it was about 115 to 130 or something like that. I could probably look at it and see what the score was. But man, I think he had like 30 that game. So, I guess. But yeah, I was 115 to 135. And while we're on score, both of these, Memphis, Memphis is trending over like a motherfucker, especially against teams below 400, 400 or below. The over is 4-0 in their last 4 games. You know what I'm saying? They 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games following ATS loss. Grizzlies, they 6-1 against the spread in the last 7 games following a straight up loss. All right. Speaking of a loss, yes, they've lost the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have lost. What did they lose? The Grizzlies lost 3 out of the last 5 games. Prior to that, they had won 5 games in straight. So, they'll be looking to bounce back on this one here. Wendell Carter has been ruled out, I believe. So, that is something to look at there. He's already been ruled out for Saturday's game. So he's been sick. So you can look for Chuma Okeke again to get the start here. Jalen Suggs is questionable, all right, with a right ankle sprain here. So Steven Adams, he's in line for the rebound props. Mo Bamba should get a little bit of added extra umph in there. You know what I'm saying? I'd imagine he'll play more than 25 minutes this game going up against Steven Adams, because he played 25 minutes last game, going up against Toronto. I'd like to see him scratch that 30-minute surface here. Mo Bamba, he does hit the three. I tell you guys, he does hit the three. He's hit a 3 or better in 4 out of his last 5 games. So that's something to look at there when you're looking for props. But he played 25 minutes last game. But prior to that, his last 2 games before that, he played 30 minutes a pop, and he had double-doubles in each one, going up against Indiana, of course. So, if you don't want to take too much against that, I wouldn't blame him. Last time these two teams played, he had he played 20 minutes, had 3, 3, and 2. So, probably Memphis is the only way I could look in this one. 16-point spread. I got to find some way to get something out of this or just fade. That's just, my thing here. Golden State at New Orleans. At Los Angeles Lakers here. 227.5 over under in this one. This is the third matchup between the two. Golden State favored by 6 on the road. Let me see. These two teams here, both times these two teams played, they had Anthony Davis. So that's something to look at, because the score was, February 12th, it was 117 and 115. Golden State Warriors won both of these matchups. And then on the 19th of October, it was 121 to 114, okay? So Anthony Davis played both of those games, all right? Los Angeles Lakers trash. But anyway, the Golden State Warriors, they've been playing trash too. All right. So one thing I can say about this here, the over. They've been trending over. All right. But the Lakers, I don't know if they can put the points up. It seems like they run out of gas. After the second quarter, it's like they run out of gas. They really stopped getting beat by 30. So, bands in play for this one. 31 bands in play for this one, I guess. Keep an eye out for that, especially in the second half, early in the second half. If you want to bet it pre-flop, you can bet it pre-flop. If you want to alter the spread, you can alter the spread. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple, man. If you think they're going to beat them by 15, 16, 20 or something, I'd imagine you bet on it. You know what I'm saying? The way the Lakers been getting their ass whooped, that's just my opinion. Don't forget about it, all right? Because you can get them, you can what they got here? Let me see. If you think Golden State Warriors gonna blow these guys, then you can get it. Yeah, even an alternate spread at like 20. Yeah, 5 something. Yeah, you can get it. You can get in there. You gotta take your stabs sometimes. Close your eyes, take your stabs, and see what you can come up with. But anyway, the over's been trending hard for Golden State. Especially in the last 5 games. The over is 3-0-1 in their last 4 road games. The over is 5-0 in the Warriors' last 5 games playing on 1 day's rest. The over is 6-0-1 in the last 7 games after allowing 100 more points. Whatever the case may be, it's just over, man. So anyway, Lakers on the other hand, they, I don't know, man. They last 4 home games, the Lakers, they've been trending under. They haven't been putting enough points probably, and they've been getting their ass beat up. That's probably why. but they ain't been covering no spreads or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You know. Props. I got to some props here. Some I'm gonna like. Of course, I'm gonna like the 3 ball here. I'm gonna like the 3 ball. I'm gonna like the 3 ball for Clay and Curry. You know what I'm saying? It's just self-explanatory. I'm not too fond of anything else. I mean, I don't know how long Looney's going to be out there, but, he's definitely got a chance to hit a decent amount of rebounds. I don't know if I'll go there or stress it or whatever. Points-wise, you can get somebody. You can get somebody like if you want to go down for a lower point total, you can go down to somebody like Andrew Wiggins or something. I'll probably touch on these guys when the alternates come out. But so of course, Steph Curry, he's self-explanatory for the 3-point arc, and Klay Thompson. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Not my ideal slate today, but it's basketball. Sorry I didn't have enough anything for you guys, but sorry I didn't have enough anything for you guys, man. But we just didn't have too many props out right now. But I did have to come talk to you guys. Be safe. I'm gonna post today for sure. All right, peace.